and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
And here's Cunningham following Porzingis' three from 8. It's good. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem. And he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
Holiday. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's off from three-point range. Cunningham passes to Harris. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. 9 points for Porzingis.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Drew Holiday. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Harris outside. Cunningham against Brown, and taken away by Brown. Pass to Porzingis, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact, and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Wagner.
And that one misses. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes, creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
In terms of the ideal stretch forward, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Now here's Tatum. What a tremendous game he played against New York.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And Embiid is right there.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Porzingis inside. Now recovering. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yep, that one goes.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against New York.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Embiid following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Celtics passing it around. Bamba, a screen on Cunningham. Out to Porzingis. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for Wagner. And it's Buddy Hield in for Cunningham. Bull. He's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Brown. Another key contributor to that nice win against New York. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on two more.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bull, a screen on Lowry. White finds Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
To the left side wing. Embiid with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Indiana. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Trent's checked in for Jason Tatum. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Bull setting the pick for White. Dish now to Bull. And it's Bull slamming it down.
That was a vicious slam for Bull. Love seeing him throw it down with that kind of power.
Now Reed, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Tries from the block. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And here's Lowry, following Porzingis' 3. Up Up top, MB. Bull covering. With the fadeaway. And Boston with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers trail by 6. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Hield. Reed is screened to the paint, and they get it, and the dunk by Reed.
Hey, when you got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
White bounce pass. Trent passes to Brown. Back to Trent. Fires the three. Porzingis kicks to Trent. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's White. Scoreless thus far. Brown feeling out a bit. He can't get that one. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Celtics leading by 4 on the floor for Boston. They've got Gary Trent. Jaylen Brown out there with Derek White. Then it's Bull. And it's Porzingis in at the 4-man position. Here's Cunningham following the basket by Jaylen Brown.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Porzingis passes to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. It's over Payne. Hield with it. And it's Trent picking him up. A nice shot by Reed.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Brown kicks to Trent. White wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. Brown against Cunningham. Over Brown. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Brown. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Bull. Brown finds Trent from past the arc, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Trent. Brown's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
A 3 from Porzingis. Bull the pass to Porzingis. A second chance effort. Back to Bull. Reed with the steal. He dishes it to Cunningham. Passes it to Payne. And he gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
And White kicks to Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Cunningham dishes it to Heel with his first shot attempt. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And the shot goes in. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Batum. And Wagner's subbed in for Payne. Boston also with the sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Porzingis. Takes the 3. Reed misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And it's blocked. And even 3-on-3 break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid comes in for Paul Reed. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Heel. And then for Boston, Bamba is checked in for Bol Bol. And it's Drew Holiday in for Brown. Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia.
now into the lineup for your 76er. Number 44.
76ers on defense. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Lets it go from deep. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bamba sets a screen. Holiday finds Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach. Guys, that's all athleticism and timing.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. And Bamba no good on that one.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Now, here's Cunningham. 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the 76ers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Trent's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Derek White. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the 76ers. They're just sitting 1 spot down right on their heels.
And, you know, for Boston, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Tatum with the screen on Cunningham. Here's Brown. Trent, left side. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Lowry against Holiday. Here's Cunningham. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Brown against Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Here's Brown. Holiday with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Now here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. Wagner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wagner looking fearless against the contact that time. Expected it and played through it in attack mode.
The 76ers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-6 run. Bamba a screen on Cunningham. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. And Wagner has it in the corner. And the three off target. Boston leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Harris outside. Embiid with the screen on Tatum. He had a nice open look right there. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close, so for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Celtics.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend. Not this team, not in the first half.
Passing up good shots for great shots. That's what we're talking about right now.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Cunningham. And it's Wagner in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 6. Let's it fly from 18. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Tell you what, for a bigger guy, Embiid is great at pulling up off the dribble. Excellent ball skill.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Harris, right side. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Outside, Porzingis, back to Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Embiid with a screen on Porzingis. Harris, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Cunningham for 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 6 assists now in the game. Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. And now it's 27 points for Porzingis.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Lowry passes to Harris. Lowry against Howard. Outside Lowry. From deep three-point territory. Unable to get that one. Celtics leading by 3. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Brown's shot is good. 14 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Such a wide open look.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Embiid with the screen on Tatum from 10 feet out. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Timeout called the 76ers. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. He can't get it to go. Good D by Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Left side, Brown. Down low. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It's Brown with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here are the 76ers now. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Cunningham looking it over. Embiid sets the pick for Cunningham. And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point lead. Now here's Brown. He's got 19. Tatum on the wing. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Good on the bucket.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Tatum with it. Defended now by Wagner. Brown's shot is good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Inside, Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Embiid's got 21 in the game. Celtics leading by 7. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 8 now on the night. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Bamba a screen on heel. Brown drives in. Yep, it counts. Brown's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Embiid. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
.151 left in the third quarter. Embiid with a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Harris, another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. Bamba setting the pick for Brown. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
1:15 left to play in the third. Popped up there for Embiid. A shot off that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Sinks the triple.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Holiday against Cunningham. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pocket 6 to the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slide.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, man. Who wants the shirt?
All reads checked in for Philadelphia. Payne comes in for Wagner. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Bol, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Horford comes in for Porzingis. Trent's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. Horford, the kick out to Holiday. Horford with the screen on Cunningham. White, good.
Good to see White's balanced offensive approach. I mean, this guy's not forcing anything. He's taking whatever the defense allows.
Payne looking around. Here's Embiid. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Boston, we've got White. Horford is out there with Bol. Then it's Holiday, and it's Trent in at the three, the small forward.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Trent outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to White. The three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight. Payne with it. Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Here's the pass to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the 76ers making a change here. Cade is checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Ball's knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Coming up to the floor here, Sixer. Number 1, Kenyon Martin.
Now Payne passes it to Reed. A three-pointer, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. New group in for the Celtics. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Bull. Jason Tatum comes in for Al Horford. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hield against Brown. Over Hield. Tatum's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 8. Reed dishes to Payne. Back to Reed. 13 feet away. Good work there as it goes.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Dishes it to Payne. Back to Reed. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Kicks to Tatum. To the left wing. And stolen by Payne. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. No good again that time. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. To tie it up. That's good from Payne on the assist from Reed. Payne's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And here is Tatum. Over to the left wing. Pritchard drops in the tray.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And the 76ers call time here.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Martin. Franz Wagner comes in for Harris. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Cameron Payne. And then for Boston, Porzingis comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Reed a screen. Here's Lowry. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Knocks it loose. Tatum against Lowry. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for Buddy Hield. And that one falls for Tatum. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Now the dish to Reed. Cunningham against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Cunningham's shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Porzingis. Cunningham against Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And free throw good from Brown. Harris is checked in for the 76ers. And Brown drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Lowry passes to Harris. There's Faulkner with the three. And Bamba pulls it down. Pass to Porzingis. Right side Tatum. Tatum, look out!
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Stolen by Bamba. Brown with it. Defended now by Wagner. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Fader on the way, and it's Lowry with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Down low, Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
Tatum against Wagner. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside Lowry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Brown.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And that one drops for him. 30 points for Tobias Harris.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Cunningham passes to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. And now just a 1-point Boston lead. Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Cunningham against Brown. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Philadelphia has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Embiid against Bamba. Embiid kicks to Harris. Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Cunningham against Brown. Here's Embiid, and Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Shoots. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of the leader.
On the wing run. Bamba setting the pick for Brown. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Holiday against Lowry. Harris outside to tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. And on the three-way team, Obama. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Five seconds left to play here in the fourth. So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.